guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik. Welcome back to more of Minecraft Hardcore. Last time we built this little area, kind of maybe a bit more of a little what should the word be? Extension, plaza, at where we currently are. Because, you know, we need to make a pen for these guys, but there really was like no space over here, which makes sense. So we've expanded a little bit, and yeah, it looks pretty good. You know, I'm digging the lighting. Might go stick just a few more torches up here. I mean, we have the resources, we may as well. Just to fend off mobs. And yeah, honestly, I'm digging the lighting. Like the whole vibe of this area, it just, the bigger it gets, the cooler it is, you know. And it's like, I'm chilling with it, you know. Now today, I really don't know what we could do with this area, because I was saying, you know, we have different ideas and assortments and stuff, but I don't really have the clay to go build the face here, like I was saying at the end of last episode, and the aquarium I really need to find a nearby coral reef to make a load of buckets and whatnot in order to make work. So we're going to take a bit of a detour. Last episode we spent we spent time clearing stuff away. Almost got my words jumbled. And this time, we're going to go out on a whim. If I can just put this little cobble the other way. We're going to go and we're going to clear some stuff away. We're also going to put some stuff down. We're going to properly decorate. Because it's been a little bit, but yeah. I said I'd decorate this room, and I do what I say I will. So yeah, we're going to start by just clearing this this whole room out, just making it, you know, nice and spicy, right? Nice and cool. In case you don't know, it needs a little bit of a refresher. This is, I'm calling it one of the station rooms for our monorail. So it stops in here, you can get off at the bedroom, takes you to the house, and then the other stop is in the farming area, where the big farming square is, the actual large watermelon pumpkin farm, stuff like that. And yeah, now are you? Yeah, okay, you're an exposed wall in everywhere except there. You know what, I'll destroy you, if only because I can just extend the stone brick to kind of keep some sort of theme here. But yeah, I got a good feeling about this room. I don't know what it is. I just I don't know, something about it is telling me it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be a nice addition to our house. Because I mean, when did we finish like building the last room in our house? I mean, that's like a loaded question, because I feel old immediately, regardless knowing me. But like, I'm trying to think. It's been a hot minute though since we actually added a room to our house. It was the underwater one. Like, I don't really count the monorail as part of our house, because it kind of goes everywhere except where we live. But yeah, no, it's been a hot minute, and I mean, we don't really use that for anything particularly anyway, so it's been a while since we've actually worked on the main house. I mean, God, if I were going to go on that way, I think the last room we built is the room where our nether portal is. So, you know, if you want to feel ancient like me, there you go. That is, a bloody long time ago, but you know, hey, we get used to that bit, and that's what matters. Now, let's crack down and get a business, because I've got plans and I've got schemes, and yeah. So first things first, I'm going to dump this cobble away. I it could smelt it, but I think, do we have a decent amount of stone brick? We have enough that I'd be happy with, but like, oh, I forgot I did that. Yeah, at the end of the last episode, I kind of made a comment about us not having a lot of coal, so I smelled a bunch of charcoal. Fair enough. Right, actually, I will keep that trend going, because again, I'm not going to use like infinite amounts of dark oak for anything, I wouldn't imagine. So let's keep that trend going. Actually, that's it's pretty cool. Just go dump you in there for now. And so the question is what do I want to make this station out of? Because I got a few different options of stuff I already have. Like, I could go sandstone. It would be a different theme for a room for sure. I always try and make them a little bit visually distinct. But what else? We don't really carry much of calcite. If I had a lot of calcite, I might do. Because you can turn that into marble, I think. We've had cherry planks is something I want to do for the other station, but not this one. I might go farm some more cherry logs actually while we think this over, because I'm trying to think. End stuff not really speaking to me much. I mean, also we could make it with the amount of iron we've got. We could make it in to, like, you know, when you were 8 and had creative mode and just made a room out of fully ore blocks. We could do that with iron. We could. I will think on that, actually, and also I'm just gonna patch you up while I'm here. And actually I'll patch you up as well. Why not? We don't need these random holes in the wall anymore, because, you know, we finished building. Is there any more down here that I'm forgetting about? There might be. We'll see. Yeah, God, it's cool looking along and seeing the monorail on both sides. It's just, I don't know, something about it, man. It makes me dead happy. Especially this section as well. It's like, I should probably, do I want to put some glass here? I don't know, I'll patch you up for now. That looks fine, I think. But God, I just know. These tunnels have like something else about them now that that's there, and it just, I don't know, to me that's cool. It's chill. I like that. Oh god. Yeah, I figured I'd walk out in here because I was saying this room doesn't get much use. So at the very least, I want to walk through and have a look at one of these things as the monorail goes past. Might put some lights in there just so you can actually see in a little better. Same with the one over there on that side. Would also probably prevent mob spawning in the rest of the monorail if I did that. Not even just for visibility, just so you know I don't get blown up midway through a journey. Kind of helpful, so I've been told. But yes. So, okay, I'm gonna harvest those. Again, I always get distracted by that farm, but it's with good reason. It's with good reason, I promise. Maybe. Oh god, I didn't realize I planted this many though. Ooh, okay, right. Let's get down to business then. Again, like, part of me kind of just wants to leave the top of this area as like a mess of leaves, because like I don't know. It's like I could spend ages cleaning them up and detaching them from each other, but kind of just thinks like I'm gonna be getting the wood anyway. Like visually, this place is probably gonna always look a little bit scuffed. Like why not just kind of like embrace that slightly? But I don't know. I can never make my mind up about it. Oh, we accidentally gone into mining a different tree without realizing. Yeah, okay. I guess, following the wood patterns in these, I'm a lost cause if I'm being entirely honest. But let's is that I think that's all the wood in this little row of trees. He says. Not very confident, but you know, and I have no idea what happened there. That's an acacia tree growing into this tree. I'm gonna cut you down if purely out of I have no idea what's going on there. But I do wonder if there's a way to like control the rotation of these trees. Because I mean that would kind of be helpful, I imagine. You know, because then if I can control the direction they're growing and we don't have this happening. And actually, yeah, acacia, you can come down as well. I don't need you, I just don't like you. So I am targeting you to perish. But let's get to planting. So thankfully they've already dropped saplings, which I appreciate sincerely. Chuck you away for now. And you still haven't grown. You need to find a better place to grow those these big spruce trees, because it's clearly not happening here. Probably because, yeah, the overlap from there. I'll pick you up and just try to see if I can plant you on my home base, because we used to do it there. And have you already grown it, or I didn't mine you? Okay, that's chill. But can I get a little sapling from the acacia tree before I leave game? Just be nice? Thank you. Okay. Well, if I say 40 cherry wood, that's good, you know, it's future-proofing. Are we getting sidetracked from this episode's actual goal? Yes. But we're producing our future goals, so it's like, you know, we're being productive, just not towards the task at hand. Which is like, it's kind of my pseudo-motto of life, if you will. And, speaking of which, I was doing that while saying I was doing that, because I was actually meant to be claiming stuff from here. You know, I very easily get distracted. You know, I jokingly set like a sub-goal where I will take an ADHD test on camera, because I've had people say it before. It's like, I don't know, would that be funny content, or would that not fit in the current YouTube landscape? I'm old and senile and stuff like that. That was commonplace back when I was learning the ropes in like 2016. I guarantee some popular YouTuber has done that in modern day. Yeah, they have to, probably. I'll say that and then be proven like horrifically wrong. But you know, sometimes that is how it is. Oh, hi, zombie. I'm gonna leave now. Yeah, I forget mobs spawned at night in here because of just how excessively we've lit the place up. Not that that's ever a bad thing. I completely love that fact, but it's like, yeah, I forget mobs kind of spawn at night sometimes. Like, I've lit it up so much I can just kind of enjoy the night atmosphere and the lighting, and it's like, danger? What do you mean? What do you mean? There is no danger. Just me, my melons, like that cow I saw before. It's like, I don't know. I like the fact we've lit this up so much to the point where it is just like, yeah, no, I can walk around safely outside. Which is like, chill. I like that. I mean, that's probably like a common strategy in hardcore. It's like, what's the one way to avoid dying? Don't dig straight down. Carry a water bucket in the event you take a fall. And light up everything, or carry a bed like you depend on it, because, you know, mushroom in the distance. But yeah, do I have any bread? I don't have any food on me, do I? I'll pick some up from the food chest. Let's go I'm sticking all the stuff in the food chest as is, so. This is the part where if I had my minecart, I'd be able to ride my monorail back, and it'd be like a really cool way to justify it existing. But we're taking the regular route. I mean, even if we don't take it, I like how it looks going alongside the glass sections there. It adds something, you know. It's got some pizzazz to it, and I like me some pizzazz. Now let's go ditch you in here and some bread. I haven't had some of that in a while, I don't think. Let's chow down, plant these saplings, and let's actually try and get back on task, because we're midway through and we've just deviated. We've veered off to the left, gone on a completely different road, not even to where we originally were. It's like, Okay, that hurts just a little because of how funny that is. I hadn't clocked that I'd planted it over the one area where I could have grown my my big tiger trees. That I don't actually know how to like react to that other than just laughing, because that's actually it's pretty funny. I'm just gonna march off in silence now and stick the melon pumpkin I just got in the chest again, because that was slightly embarrassing. It's like, yeah, no, I kind of like spent multiple episodes building the one thing that made sure that's the wrong chest as well. I tell you, the beatdowns, they just keep on coming. But oh man, that can we have a mutual agreement to all just not talk about that? No. Darn. No. Hang on. Inspiration has just struck me. I'm not going to use you. So how many of you kind of get... Ooh. Ooh, and the fact I can turn these blocks back if I regret this design decision is really appealing to me. Ooh. Ooh. And... But... You have what happens. I don't know what's come over me, but I've got a lot more... I'm not creatively inclined in like the most terrifying, horrifying way. Usually when I say that, but I don't know, inspiration has just hit me like a bus. And I'm gonna see where it takes me. Again, I'm sure like most of you watching, if you played Minecraft as a kid, you probably went into creative mode, and you know, you build a house out of all blocks. So this is me doing that, but in like a slight amount more moderation, he says. He says. We'll see where this takes us though, because I'm interested. I have a few design ideas, and I kind of want to. I don't want to describe them. I just want to do them in action, because I feel as though that's probably easier to show and just, you know, quicker to do. It's like, why describe something when I can just do it, and then I can get feedback on it in real time by actually seeing it come into existence. So yeah, and then we'll just deposit the like all doors back in there for now. Again, I could make a coal block. I'm aware, not feeling it. Let's actually, I need a door. I need a door. It's kind of helpful if I had one on hand. I don't have any leftover doors. That might actually be the most shocking thing. No, because I threw away my last leftover doors because they're annoying me because we're taking space from my inventory. I knew it was going to come back to bite me someday. Didn't realize it was today. Right, anyway. Let's clock in for a shift at, I'm going to call it the factory. Like, we're going to go crazy on this. So first things first, just carry this design on. It makes sense if we're building back to back with that. And then what is the floor in here? Dark oak. I mean, we could continue the kind of general stone brick theme into here. I mean, why not? You know, like, let's make it seem like an extension of that room by just making it visually an extension of that room. We even keep the ceiling as stone. Talk about commitment. And I mean, hey, I kept saying, we're probably not going to get use out of, whatchamacallit. And would you believe that we did? So, ooh, right, I gotta turn you into stone brick, but, obviously, but what do I do with this? Oh, never mind, I've already dug out the wall, so I can put you as stone brick as well, and then we go into the design for the next room. So, I'm just gonna get some stone bricks, some dark oak wood for that. But I've got a good feeling about that. Again, hey, we're burning through a little bit of our exceedingly excessive, nope, wrong block. You know, like, we have way too much dark oak, so I'm happy we can burn through just a little bit of it. You know, every little helps, as a certain supermarket chain says. And also, it just means I can stick this in. It looks pretty cool. I can nod my head and be like, yeah, this is cool. Let me just throw a door in, and voila! All of a sudden, our entrance to our railway station looks a little bit less trampish. Okay, so I'm just going to stick a torch in here as well. But this is where the vision begins. So initially my plan, my scheme was to go, like, this is mostly stuff on the floor, just to preface, but my idea was we have one type of block kind of doing the border of the room, right? And then the inside is XYZ, and then the final block is kind of like a stripe here. And that's kind of, you know, the dividing point. Part of me was thinking redstone in the back of my head for that, but then I realised redstone blocks next to powered rails that I want to be off. Probably not the smartest idea, but I think we can still make that idea happen for the most part. Also, I realize I can extend you by 1, which works out for me. Now, I have absolutely zero idea how much this is going to take, so I'm just going to get on with it. I want gold to be that outside block, which immediately... a lot... I mean, it's demanding a lot of resources, but... sweet mother, we actually did it. Okay. Sorry, that just, like, actually swept me away. You're telling me that that was, like, that worked? Gold. Okay. So that's cool. I like gold being kind of this, like, circling thing. Obviously, if a person, I would try and make it more square-like, but beggars legitimately cannot be choosers, because it's like, this is a railway. I can't go coating the entire thing in gold for very obvious reasons. Well, I could, but I kind of need the gold to further expand it if I so want. So it's like, I'm kind of happy I've got 4 blocks left. I kind of expect it to come short and then make next episode a mining episode, but yeah. Now, question is, what do we do with this stripe? Because I'm going to end the gold here. Do we make it an emerald stripe like this, which, I mean, it works. Or just to visually test it, I'm going to destroy these 3 and then place them again. Iron. Nah, iron just doesn't have the same... We have a lot of iron. I'm thinking we use that to fill in the middle. And last but not least is lapis. I'm going to go out on a whim. Right. None of those look particularly nice. So what I might use them for is like accents in the wall. But we only need 5 blocks worth, which is 45 of anything. How many diamonds do we have? 32. Indeed, Mr. Villager. I'm going to provisionally do lapis in there with the intention to make... No, but yeah, I'm going to use a block of amethyst, actually. Don't know why. Just spoke to me. I think that matches the like, you know, gold and purple. That's got a thing to it. I'm trying to think like of a character or a brand that uses that. But gold and purple has like a certain like weight to it. And I mean, as far as floorings go, it doesn't look that bad. And then if we just fill the floor in with iron, I mean, it doesn't look too bad. I mean, it could look worse, but you know, it doesn't look bad. Go me. So, what do we want to do from here? Like, I kind of want to keep this looking natural to the outside, but I could make the back... Like, we could make this super bedazzly. Yes, bedazzly is the word. Like, what if I just did, like, kind of emerald columns here? Like, in each of the corners. I need to better establish a corner here. Oh, no. Okay, we do have a corner established here, just we can't do it there. But what? This is kind of... In my head, this is kind of saying to me, yeah, this works. Which it shouldn't. Because I'm essentially designing a room like a 5-year-old with access to the game, but also I'm gonna redesign that to make this have symmetry. But I would not expect this to have worked, and yet it appears to have flawlessly. Oh, I can't, because that's the bedroom. Okay, damn it. I was gonna try and make them link up like that, but I can't unless I could do it there. But I don't know, would that be chill? I mean, okay, to be fair, it does it there, so I'll make it match. You sub. I was trying to do it quick enough so it didn't break off. But I feel as though there's something brewing here. Something most devious is brewing. Oh, and it's only this one. We got it back first try. Now, if we were to slap our door back down on here, all of a sudden, I'm starting to see a vision. And I don't know what it is, but there's a vision here. So let's make it work. Okay, so, do we just do lapis in the... Oh, that... Okay, I'm sorry, lapis, you look awful. But, redstone on the back wall... Ooh. Okay, I love how that... And look how we've gone from just... Oh, we'll just decorate it normally, too. Oh, we'll just bedazzle it, yeah. We'll just pull out the bedazzletron, that'll do the trick. Because it did. This is bowling. At least in my own personal opinion, but like, oh my god, also, I'm gonna make... I wasn't initially intending to use copper at all, because I think copper is an ugly block. It kind of is a waste of a block space in the game. But, I do want to get it in just so I can trial it against... Nah, never mind. My initial opinion remains well-founded. Copper does, in fact, look a bit shite. But redstone's got something about it. Although I could, if worst comes to worst, I could just make the other wall stone brick for symmetry. Because, I mean, regardless, the room's looking pretty effing bedazzled. You know what? Yeah, sure. I'm gonna be clever, and it kind of, what's the word? It just kind of, yeah, it just kind of does. And I mean, I kind of like this, except for the part where it's not symmetrical. Do I have a vision? I've just had a vision of how I can make this symmetrical, and I'm loving that. Right, so let's mine through you. I'm going to take you with it. And we're just going to do a bit of this, and then we're going to do a bit of that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to redo a little bit of design here. And this is very simple. We're just going to make it symmetrical by making a slight adjustment to how we walk into the room. So this little room here that maintains the original style and whatnot, pretty chill. Okay, that's still a wall into the bedroom. Probably shouldn't have done that. But if we were to just extend this along like so, and then we stick you there, followed by you there, all of a sudden the symmetry's starting to come back in. Slap you down, slap you down there. Then we just mine out this wall and replace this with stone brick. Again, just adding back in the design feature. This corridor's now a little bit longer, but it comes out into something that looks more like this, which is kind of cool. Now we do just need to figure out the ceiling, which may be the hardest part of all this. Part of me kind of wants to make it amethyst once we remove this with actual diamonds, which if we were to go say mining next episode could entirely be feasible. I know, this feels, I don't know. We went into this with the idea of, okay, let's make this look like a child has designed it. And it does look like a child has designed it, but like in a good way, I think. Or maybe some of you are like shouting at your screen, pleading for me to never build in this game again. And both of which are entirely valid responses. But let's go ditch the rest of this in the chest. I think, yeah, if we make amethyst the ceiling and then we replace that stripe with diamond, I think that'd be good. Again, it's a shame we've just come up a little bit short, but it's fine. We will manage, and I'll even save the door this time, so I'm not kicking myself in future when I need one. But that is gonna be it for now. Oh, no, didn't mean to do that. I meant to just put it there. But also, has our charcoal finished? Oh, it has. And oh, it has again. That's... yeah, I'm content with that. Yeah, I'm content with that. I'm gonna smelt a little bit more stone though, I reckon, because like I said, I want to like touch up outside just to make it look a bit more natural. So throw you in there, and then you can chill. I think I'll just throw the remains in there, and then I'm scheming here. But yeah, honestly, very, very productive episode. Should we spend an episode trying to figure out what the hell I'm gonna stick in these chests? But God, I don't know, something about it. It was just rewarding. You know, it was very rewarding. Like, he agrees. He agrees, I think. But yeah, so of course, if you have enjoyed, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It does all help it a bunch. But you do want to see more of this and all that good stuff. Maybe, if we go mining next episode, maybe the episode after that, we work on the station over there, kind of with a cherry tree wood theme. Maybe make it a little less over the top in bedazzlement. But, you know, yeah, kind of get them built in. And yeah, it's just another few more nice additions to this base, which, you know, I'm vibing with. But yeah, that is going to be it for now. So until next time, all that said and all that aside, thanks for watching, guys. My name has been Neremik, and peace out.